What's up, YouTube viewers? I just wanted to do an update on my tank. Did a couple changes. For those of you that saw my previous video, I had a different setup, so I just wanted to go over the changes. Number one was the filter. That's the main reason for the change. Rule of thumb is having a filter that's larger, that's meant for a larger tank than your tank. Previously I had I believe it was a 55-gallon filter here, and then a 10-gallon filter here hanging like that, so a total for 65 gallons filtration. This is a 45-gallon breeder tank, so it's a lot wider instead of having height. So that's the change I made. I threw in this 75-gallon filter. I really like that it fits on the thickness for larger tanks. On this part, smaller filters won't fit here, but this one does, so it's pretty cool. As you can see, fits nicely. So that's pretty cool. I also added this cage-like thing, since the water needs to be at a higher level so that the pump can work properly. So the turtles didn't have any room for them to bask. It was only about 2 inches of space here, so I had to raise it. So that's why, as you can see, I built this cage-like thing so I could put the heat lamp on top and the LEDs. And what I did was I reinforced the floating dock with some chains, so it's hanging from the top, and it's a lot more stable versus just having the floating dock on the suction cups. I've also added a third floating dock. Before I believe it was the large and then the small connected together, so now I bought a medium and then just made that to one huge large dock, especially since I have since I have 2 turtles. And these guys are getting pretty big, pretty quick. So they're only about 1.5 years old now. I also have some fishes on here, which I added, I believe, a year ago. They were only about, I'd say, 1/2 inch to 1 inch, and now each fish is about 4 inches to 5 inches big, and they're goldfish. So usually those don't tend to last, but these have lasted, and the turtles haven't eaten them or anything like that. But that's just the update I wanted to do. If you like, thumbs it up. Thanks.